What is up, folks at home? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to dive underwater and look at 3 baits that you need to be throwing in the pre-spawn to target bigger than average bass. Going to be an exciting one today, folks. Let's go.
Oh, a giant. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just caught it on the Upgrade Jig. This is on the Upgrade. Look at that shit, like 5th or 6th cast. Look at that. Holy shit. That's at least an 8-pounder. Yeah, let's freaking go, dude. Look at that Upgrade Jig right by the cypress tree. I just saw a fish swimming. That hook was freaking buried. This is what I come here for. I've been waiting for this shit. Holy shit.
Folks, if you haven't guessed it, the first bait up that catches giants in the pre-spawn is the jig. 1/2 ounce to 3/8 ounce to 1 ounce jigs skirted with a craw trailer on it is going to catch you absolute giants in the pre-spawn. When those big fish move up and are looking to find a place to spawn, they are looking for easy meals. The jig is an easy meal and literally will generate bigger bites than your average baits. If you throw a Ned rig, you're going to catch a lot of fish. If you throw a jig, you're probably going to catch less fish, but those bites are going to be better quality. Don't ask me why, that's just how the bass fishing gods have made it. In terms of what jig weight to throw this time of year, I like the 1/2 ounce. It's very standard across there. The Upgrade Jig and 1/2 ounce with a Hella Craw on it, you're not going to be disappointed in what you catch. It's a proven fish catcher and it comes through all of the cover easily, and those big bass, they love a jig this time of year.
Really good fish. Look at that monster. Let's go. Black spot on the head, and look at that. Handing trap right down his throat. Let's go.
Next up, you guessed it, is the lipless crankbait or the rattle trap style bait. If fish are in transition areas, there is not a bait that is better at catching them than a rattle trap. For whatever reason, this bait elicits monster bass and elicits reaction strikes from all kinds of stuff. Fish in transition areas are extremely vulnerable to a moving bait. This is the best moving bait. You can see here there's bass, bluegill, all kinds of stuff in these transition zones. When you have this style of fishing, burning a trap through there, ripping it out of underwater vegetation will get you bit. And the beauty of the trap is you can fish it in any water temperature just by ripping it off the bottom, pausing it, ripping it out of vegetation, fishing it on the bottom like a jig. Literally, this bait will fish through all kinds of different situations and it will still get you monster bites from fish that are wanting to inhale this. If you're on a bluegill pattern, there is not a better bait to throw than the M1 trap here from Handing. It's a literal giant slayer.
There we go. That's the right kind. That's a nice fish right there, son. Got him. Whew, let's go.
This next bait is a 2-part window bait, and it's really 2 baits that you want to fish. So early in the spring, when those buck males start to flood the shallow cover and flood the shallow areas, the fluke is an unbeatable bite. Now, this is a sucker shot bite. I'm going to go and catch a lot of fish. I'm probably not going to catch very many big ones, but this is an indicator pattern, right? When I start to catch a lot of fish up shallow in the channels early in the year, I'm about 1 or 2 weeks away from a soft swim bait bite that is epic, right? And we're talking big, soft swim baits, because what's going to happen when you start catching these buck males in the channel on the Fluke, you know you're about a week or two away from being able to absolutely start crushing fish on the 6 to 8 inch soft-bodied swim baits in these same locations, because those big females are going to want to move into these locations where the young smaller males are, move them out of these prime spawning locations, and they're looking for big meals that time of year.
The better ones seem to be lower in the water column, so I put this on the Upgrade Hover here. Got it down in the water column a bit. Better fish. Let's go. That's 2 in the box.
The swim bait that I'm going to throw is the Shadtron Line Through. I'm really excited about this swim bait. It's different. Usually I throw a mag draft or a Zal Dangerous loaded. This year I'm going to change it up. This is a bigger shad profile bait. I'm going to throw it, see what happens. There's always a great swim bait bite right before the basket on the beds up here in the North Country, just because they're looking for a big, easy meal. Guys, don't be afraid to throw big baits in different situations and see what kind of bass you run into. If you guys like what's happening on the channel right now, give us a like, subscribe, hit the links in our bio, go there, buy these baits, help support us, help make what we're doing possible, help us help you be better anglers. Thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. We'll see you next time.